Hey guys, this is Gingerairsoftreports here, and I'm making this video for Delta1 at AirsoftTalk. Sorry if you hear some squeaking in the background. My chinchilla is running on his cage and running in his wheel. On the outside, the only things I really have to report are I colored in the safe semi full auto. That was just what I did last year. A little scuff mark right there. You can see it, a little black scuff mark. And a little piece right here chipped off, but really hasn't caused anything else. There is a little bit of handguard wobble, but that's just because it's JG. Now, I just want to make sure this really isn't that big a deal. This little thing doesn't really affect it too much. What else? To prove that it does fire, I'm going to connect my 8.4 volt battery, but keep in mind it's only 600 milliamp, so it's not going to have the best rate of fire. Still fires. Now, to access the barrel, this is something I wanted to tell you. Oh yeah, this is also something you got to keep in mind with this gun. Very often, these set screws right here in the front, right here and here, let me make sure it's in the camera, right here and here, the little Allen key things, they do tend to get loose, so just kind of keep an eye on that, make sure they're nice and tight. It gets to the barrel, for some reason you have to loosen these screws. I'm not sure why, but it locks the barrel in place in order, like if you want to take out the barrel, it's locked in place by the front sight. Take off the front sight, oops, then pop out the body pin. Here's the inner barrel. Now here's the damage I talked about. Right there, the gear is missing right there. It broke off when I was trying to, the barrel and the hop-up were glued together. There is a bucking, don't want you to think that. But the barrel and hop-up were glued together, or the barrel and bucking were glued together, so it wouldn't come off. And we took a wrench to it, but the wrench broke off the gear. So I already took off the clip before you twist off barrel. So I have the brass ring. Here's the bucking. Now let me just get out the Polar Star nub. It's a little bit difficult to get. It's a very tight fit in that barrel, and then the hop up. I mean, where is my wrench? My Allen key. I mean, whatever. Just use a small one. Get it out. There we go. I'll give you two angles right there. Hopefully you can see the curve. We put it on the table so you can take a good look at it. Come on, get off the tripod. And then that's the nub. I just want to make sure you know that it is indeed a Polar Star nub. I got it off of Amazon for $1.50. Very good price, but as you said before, I don't think they're made anymore. They aren't made anymore. So that's pretty much it. There really isn't any damage other than that. It's fine shape. That's all I can think of right now. If you have any parts in particular that you want me to check, I will definitely check it, minus the gearbox, because I'm not that great with the gearbox. The one thing I do need to say is I never got the nub adjusted just right. It always seemed to, well, I'm not sure if this is just because it's a Polar Star nub and it does this with everything, but it did lower the FPS and did have a lot of hop, I have to say that. But this is my only experience with the Polar Star nub, so that's just me. So yeah, that's pretty much what you have to look out for. The gun does fire. There is a small crack in the handguard. It doesn't really affect anything that much. Colored in that thing. There's a couple buff marks on the body. And the hop-up is broken. Just throwing a new hop-up and it's pretty much fine. Maybe a Type 4 will be a pretty good gun. Then maybe 9.6. Sorry, I actually tend to babble a lot. But yeah, I'm gonna end the video now before I babble too much. So yeah, this is Gingerairsoftreports here, signing out. Hey guys, Delta 1, one more thing. I forgot to do this in the video. I forgot to put it on full auto to prove to you it goes on full auto. Dust fire, full auto. And that's it. Sorry, I lied again. Something I did notice when I was watching the video when I was editing is I couldn't prove that the air nozzle was cycling, so I just want to prove it to you now. It's cycling perfectly. Now I was just shooting my curtain, so there's no damage there. So yeah, sorry. I just want to make sure you know what you're getting.